Let's hope my volume doesn't go really weird like yesterday evening. Anyway, welcome guys, this is Duel 20 for Dueling Network. In this duel I'm facing junkberserker112, which is actually the same person as I faced in Duel 16. I cannot remember the username my opponent used then, but this is the same person. Junkberserker uses a Laval deck, and I'm using a deck that you guys haven't seen before. It's a deck I made in Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2011 as a Turbo Duel deck, and I just changed a few cards to make it a regular duel deck. It is Dark Synchro based, like with except for Dark Flat Top and 100 Eyes Dragon, all the other like Dark Synchro monsters are in there. There's Dark Divine and Frozen Fitzgerald, Underground Arachnid, and Z-Man the Ape King. I got all those in. And usually, so that's why my tuners are mostly, well, they are all dark attribute because that's necessary for those monsters, and my other monsters are either beast or insect type, at least the level 2, 3, and 4s. So I can get the Dark Synchros out because Underground Arachnid and Dark Divine need one insect type non-tuner, and Z-Man the Ape King and Frozen Fitzgerald need a beast type non-tuner. And they have quite powerful effects, all of them, but that's the reason they are more difficult to summon, because their tuner has to be of the dark attributes. Their non-tuner has to be of a specific type. In my Dark Synchro's cases, insect or beast. Oh, I gotta do this. When shadows are devoured by even darker shadows, the curtain pulls back and reveals a world without light. Dark Synchro! Dark Diviner! That was a little too late, but I was too caught up in my story to notice I already got to that part. Yeah. So, they need a dark tuner. They need, a non-tuner of a specific attribute, and they only use one non-tuner. You can't do two. So you, like for, let's say, Frozen Fitzgerald, you can't go Junk Synchron with two sheep tokens. They're level 1, so the total is level 5, but you can't summon Frozen Fitzgerald since it has to happen with one non-tuner and not more. It doesn't have the option of one non-tuner or more. 100 Eyes Dragon, I believe, can be summoned with multiple non-tuners. I'm not sure about Dark Flat Top. Anyway, here I seem to be having the advantage. So Shadow Greed has been on the field for 2 turns. I draw 2 cards with its effect, and I summon Ape Fighter. Decide to keep Shield Crush because I can take care of Formula Synchron just fine now, and I'll just save Shield Crush for a defense position monster later. Ape Fighter destroys a monster by battle, so it gains 300 attack points, and Dark Diviner attacks directly. Here comes where he takes over. He had Gores in his hand, which can be special summoned if you take damage and you don't control any cards. You can special summon it from your hand. And because it was battle damage, he can also summon a token with equal attack and defense power to the damage he took, so 2000. Here he would have destroyed my Battle Tuned and my swords with Heavy Storm, but I activate Battle Tuned, banishing a tuner from my grave. I had only one, Sinister Sprocket, but it's something, so that way I increase Dark Diviner's attack power by 400 because I know that one can't be destroyed by battle, but he has Scrap Dragon, and he destroys Gores with Scrap Dragon's effect, so he can destroy Dark Diviner with Scrap Dragon's effect. And he's like, why do you get rid of Gores? Well, he has Monster Reborn, he can just call it back. So, 500 damage on Ape Fire, and then he can direct attack with Scrap Dragon, and with only Shield Crush and Stray Lambs, that is not exactly a good thing. Now I draw Blackwing Mistral the Silver Shield. That has quite a helpful ability. If that card on the field is destroyed by any means, and it's sent to the graveyard, the next battle damage you would have taken in that same turn it was destroyed becomes 0. I think that he didn't understand that effect fully. He thought it was the whole turn, because otherwise I think he would have attacked, because he will destroy me with Scrap Dragon's effect, but then just not attack at all. He could have just attacked with Gourds, which would have not inflicted any damage, and then attacked directly with Scrap Dragon for 2800. But I think he didn't understand the effect. Over here, I already wrote down no damage due to Mistral. And here he misclicked on one of his monsters, one of the tenders. He didn't mean to summon that. He meant to summon others. But yeah, I already wrote down no damage due to Mistral for when his first attack would come. But he just didn't attack, so I'm guessing he didn't understand the effect, otherwise he would have won already. Now, here I draw Wicked Rebirth. And what Wicked Rebirth does is I pay 800 life points and I special summon a Synchro monster from my grave in face-up attack position. I only have one at the moment, Dark Diviner. Can't be destroyed by battle. No, wait, now that I think about it, since Dark Diviner can't be destroyed by battle, I should have just summoned it the moment he attacked with his third monster. Because I didn't, and as you'll see in a moment, I waited until after his attack. So, yeah, I just forgot that Dark Diviner can't be destroyed by battle. I knew it earlier in the duel when I summoned it, but I forgot it here. Would have saved me 2000 damage. How I play Wicked Rebirth, summon Dark Diviner. I need a miracle draw here. There's only one way I can still win. Well, two maybe. Miracle draw. Dark Resonator. I still have a chance, but as I'll say in the chat in about 3 seconds, it's the luck of the draw. I'm pretty sure he played Gold Sarcophagus, yeah, to get Laval Cannon out. So in 2 turns he will have Laval Cannon in his hand and he will be able to finish it off. So he needs to get something weak, not useful in his next turn, in his draw, and I need to draw something super useful, only then would it work. Because I get Black Rose Dragon. When Black Rose Dragon is Synchro summoned, you can destroy all cards on the field, which I do. It was my only hope. There he has 1 turn left before Laval Cannon. He places a defense. I'm able to destroy the defense with Shield Crush. But after that, I can't really do much more, because he's now going to get Laval Cannon in his hand, due to Gold Sarcophagus, and he can direct attack and finish me off. junkberserker112. I thank you very much for this duel. It was a very good duel. I don't face Lavals that often. It was real fun. First duel, I was able to use my Dark Synchro deck. Yeah. It was a good duel, and I lost in this duel. There's not many really good duels, I feel, that I lose in. Obviously, for me, I don't like those duels as much because I lost. But this was a fun duel. And in the end, it came down to luck of the draw, really, because I was able to make a comeback with Black Rose, but I wasn't able to get the advantage back. Only with Monster Reborn would I have been able to do anything. Alright, guys. Deck suggestions, please give me deck suggestions. Please, 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 please. Okay, leave the deck suggestions in the comments, please. I really like them, and I want to continue doing them. I've only had 3 so far. Please give me more. It can be anything. It can be an archetype, it can be a type, it can be an attribute, it can be monsters with specific effects, anything weird. Just tell me. There have been examples before of a weird challenge. Mr. Kevin Chi gave me a certain character and a structure deck I've been done before. So please, give me the deck suggestions, place them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.